La, 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 wait till I get my money right. Tupac told me back in the days, you know, you had to get your money right and then you go to war. So I'm going to war.
Excuse me, was you saying something? You can't tell me nothing.
Y'all finally touched the person that's not going to take it anymore.
You can't tell me nothing.
Okay, can I finish?
Interview adjourned. Peace.
Oh, hey guys, what's up? It is your girl Kelly, and I'm back with you guys here once again. I want to thank you so much for clicking on this video, and I just want to say, you know, to you guys out there, if you're new here, please hit that subscribe button for me, guys. Help me to reach my goals, and that goal is I want to get to at least 100 subscribers by the end of January, if not by the end of this year. If we can make it happen before the end of this year, y'all, that means 2023, we're going to be okay. That's what that means, okay? So let's do this together. Let's make both of our years a better year. So, and if you're not new here, then guys, thank you so much for coming back. You know I love that as always, and I appreciate anyone and everyone who watches this video, interacts with the channel, or anything at all, guys. I appreciate it, and it'll help the channel if you would just subscribe, guys. So please, you know, just do it. And guys, okay, so I've had you know, technical difficulties again. I know that probably surprises no one, but you know, woman moment. So I wanted to come on here, do a little something different for once, and you know, I was just trying things out. You know, it should be my first warning sign, but I could not figure out how to do a video on this stupid Streamlabs. Okay, so long story short, you know, we're doing a reaction video today. There's a few videos, you know, I've been wanting to do one of these, like, you know, there's TikToks and shit. There's all kind of crazy people all over the internet, and we know this to be true. And so you know, they need to be reacted to. They need to have some sense, you know, talked behind that mess that they always say and do, the things they do on TikTok, you know? I mean, it's just crazy. It really is. Somebody's got to do it. But this is going to be a video, you know, like a first, I guess. I don't know. You let me know. You guys let me know in the comments. Has anyone ever done like a blind reaction on these types of videos? I guess there probably is, but you know, if you haven't seen one, then today is your lucky day, guys, because it's still going to be entertaining, you know, hopefully, because the content is going to be there and the voice is going to be there. So, you know, one of these days we will get it together. So, and I don't have a TikTok, guys. So like I never will. So this is like I said, this has been a long time coming. I watch these videos and I just think to myself, you know, somebody's got to do something about this, and that somebody is me. So let's just get into our first video. I want to start it off like, you know, just the way it needs to be started. Like I want to we're going to trigger the libs today, guys. On this day, we are triggering the libs to start the video off. And are you guys ready? Without further ado, then if you are ready, let's get into it, okay? Oh my God, no. Okay, wait, sorry. Artie's failing. Okay.
Nobody can do it like me. Nobody can do it like
nobody.
me. Honestly.
Nobody's stronger than me.
Nobody has better toys than I do.
There's nobody bigger or better at the military than I am.
Nobody loves the Bible more than I do.
Nobody builds walls better than me.
Nobody's better.
He said, nobody loves the Bible more than me. More than me. I love the Bible the most. You know, you think you love the Bible? No, it's me. So, okay, we have a running total here. Okay, perfect. We can keep track.
To people with disabilities and me.
Nobody's fighting for the veterans like I'm fighting for the veterans.
There's nobody that's done so much for equality as I have.
There's nobody more pro-Israel than I am. There's nobody more conservative than me.
There is nobody that respects women more than I do.
So
Nobody
true.
would
You know,
be
that is
tougher
so
on ice.
true, guys. He is a respecter of women. He grabs them by the pussy. He, you know, calls Rosie O'Donnell fat pig. I love things like that about him. Like, I really do. People, you know, people might think I'm being like hyperbolic in this moment. I'm not. I truly enjoy that about Trump. And I think that like toxic masculinity is hot and we need more of it. We need more of this energy. So it's so true, you know. Number 11, fact check true.
ISIS than Donald Trump.
Because nobody's ever had crowds like Trump has had.
Not
There's
ever.
nobody that understands the horror of nuclear better than me. And nobody even understands it but me. It's called devaluation. The sale of the uranium that nobody knows what it means. I know what it means. Nobody knows more about trade than me. Nobody knows the game better than I do. Nobody in the history of this country has ever known so much about infrastructure as Donald Trump.
I know the H-1B. I know the H-2B. Nobody knows it better than me.
Nobody knows politicians better than I do.
Nobody knows more about taxes than I do.
Nobody knows more about debt than I do.
Nobody knows the system better than me. Which is why...
That was posted by Vice News. Y'all, I just want to say, Trump, listen, I know you're listening, Trump, so just listen to me, okay? I love you. You might come out with cringy, like, NFT digital trading cards that made me literally want to kill myself. And you might, push a vaccine on me every now and then or pressure me to take one even though I didn't. And, I hate that too, but, like, I still love you. And I just, I need you to every now and then just rein it in a bit and get back to this energy right here. Like, this is what we need, okay? Just have, confidence in yourself. It's all about personal freedoms, confidence in yourself, grabbing him by the pussy, and you'll do great. Mwah, beautiful. Love it, okay? So we love this Trump, and this is what we want to see, guys. So let's just have more of this. President Trump, I know you're listening. I know you're watching my videos right now, so just... Not Alex Jones. Not Donald Trump. What? What is this intro, girl? You're a real life
Hi there,
lawyer?
my name's Leja. I'm a lawyer, and I'm going to watch alt-right TikToks so that you don't have to.
Oh, I would have anyways, girl. It's okay.
Just get this over with, shall we?
Yeah,
First, a major shout out to a woman named Michelle on Twitter. Her handle is @LivingBlueTX. She's a sweet baby angel because she went through alt-right.
Ma'am, I'm pretty sure you're living in a red state of Texas, but okay, go off, sis.
TikTok, collected a bunch, and then made a Twitter thread with over 200 tweets documenting various alt-right TikToks so that I didn't have to ruin my perfect TikTok algorithm.
Oh,
so
God bless you.
I watched a bunch of those that she found.
How old are you? Like 50? And you have a... Okay, all right. Go
on
off.
to go check her out on Twitter if you want to see them for some reason.
Yeah.
Hello from Leja from the future.
Okay, we're not going to listen to
There we go.
of
You
that.
can get your 5 pairs to try on at home for free by going to...
No, ma'am, we don't want anything you're
States
selling.
government or Joe Biden. You are going against China's community standards if you talk out about the United States government or Joe Biden. It must be nice to own a sitting president. This one might get me banned. They keep muting me. They keep censoring me.
Look at her face.
Freedom of speech
Look at her face.
is not allowed. We are allowed to say whatever we want. There are no community guidelines. That's what the freedom of speech stands for. First Amendment, you can say whatever you want. Second Amendment, you carry a gun because if you've got a big mouth, you might have to defend yourself. Just saying, people. This shit's ridiculous.
Well, so the First Amendment actually doesn't say that you can say whatever the fuck you want.
Okay, ma'am. I'm going to pause you right there. I just thought it was so funny. Like, that wasn't really... Okay, I know this is going to be disingenuous. That's why I wanted to react to it, because as a proud member of the alt-right, I would classify... Just kidding. Not really, but sort of, you get it. I just knew this was going to be disingenuous because that wasn't really that man. He wasn't giving me like alt-right takes. He wasn't giving me like alt-right energy. He was giving me like boomer energy, which is fine. We love our boomers, but ma'am, just if I don't see a Nick Fuentes video or a Nick Fuentes TikTok in this video of yours, I know you're full of shit and I don't want to hear it anymore out of your dirty little mouth, okay? Because you're being fake. If you don't see a Nick Fuentes clip in here, I don't want to hear it, okay? So I'll let you finish. But Beyonce had the best video of the year, okay?
The First Amendment says, and I quote, Congress shall make no law.
Oh my God. Didn't you have ads in your video? You really suck. Good night, lady. Jesus, take the wheel. So I just know this is going to be very hot takey of her. Let's see what she has to say.
Law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free
okay,
exercise.
So we're doing explaining. It's called We Do a Little Explaining. No, thank you.
Make it make sense. You can check
Yeah,
out.
you make that make sense, please. I just want to see the alt-righties, okay? I don't really want to hear you. Okay, here we go.
Clause to the first sentence saying that a well-regulated militia is necessary.
Ma'am, we know what the Constitution
to the security of a
says.
free
Thank
state.
you, but no thank
Meaning,
you.
Is it saying that you have both the right to the militia and the right to bear arms, or is it saying that the right to the militia requires people to bear arms, therefore they're one and the same?
Nope, don't be
We
stupid.
don't know, and that's why we've been arguing about this for 200 years.
No, ma'am, we
I
know.
will also note the words well-regulated at the very beginning.
And I will note that we do know, because our founding fathers actually left letters and explanations of this. It wasn't just like, we just only have this like one piece of paper, the Bill of Rights. Oh, what does this all mean? No, they explained themselves quite clearly. So, just think before you speak about certain things, ma'am, because we do.
The amendment. Frankly, it's just a bad sentence.
You're a bad
Moving
sentence.
on.
I just wanted to give you a quick preview of what this channel is going to be about.
Another boomer.
I plan on using this channel to expose the left, the socialists, the Democrats, and the libtards.
Oh my God.
They have a great ability to blame the Republicans for things that they actually did throughout history, and have the public believe that the Republicans did it. Nothing could be further from the truth. The Democrats are guilty.
Okay, so
Many
again,
people don't know that the Republican Party was founded as the anti-slavery party.
okay, so you guys see what I'm saying? Well, like, do y'all see what I'm saying? This woman considers this alt-right. Like, how surprised would she be if she got into some of these other spaces where people actually were really, truly espousing, real right views, like I'm talking real conservative, because this is like big boomer energy, and we love our boomers. We need them. Like, you guys are still part of the party and the base, but let's be honest, you guys aren't really base. Y'all are just there, y'all are there as a guide, as a funny keck every now and then. But lady, you need a better scout for finding your alt-right content, because this just ain't it. So let's go on to the next one. Let's see what this person has to say.
Generally as a society. Moving on.
Dear IRS and potential 87,000 new IRS agents, understand this. The Internal Revenue Service is not the federal government. They are a private collections company.
So the IRS is a part of the federal government.
And
it was created by the Secretary of the Treasury, who was given permission by Congress to...
I'm sorry, the Secretary of the Treasury? Did we elect the person? Did you? No. Yeah, abolish the IRS. Taxation and stuff. That's all I would say about that.
Force the internal revenue laws, including via the creation of an agency to enforce such laws. That's all because Congress created it and gave it that power. It's an administrative agency.
Without a lawful warrant, I don't give a you got a legal warrant. You can wipe your ass with that. Legal and lawful, two big differences. This is not martial law, and this is not maritime court.
I don't really know what he means about maritime court. He isn't wrong, though. There is technically a difference between lawful and legal. In day-to-day speak, you probably won't see it.
You see that? He was the most farthest right one we've seen so far. And look at her. She's agreeing with him. It's so true, guys. The left and the right, on either extremes, we just do agree at fundamental levels. We just do. We relate, I knew it. I knew we can get her to crack.
A difference, but lawful versus legal is as follows. Lawful conduct or whatever comport.
Standard.
Oh God, he has more to say.
Right now, I will.
I'm sorry, wait.
To probable cause and the letter of the law. You know what I mean?
No.
So he's not wrong.
See?
You come to my mother spouting that shit, you better understand, I'm warning you right now. I will prosecute you posthumously.
Oh God. Look at her. She likes it.
What does that mean? You can't prosecute someone posthumously. Your estate could maybe sue someone, or maybe your family members could sue someone for wrongful death or something, but like if you're a dead person, you don't get to appear as a party.
Or do you?
In a court case, just for the record.
And you are afforded no protections under the Constitution because you are not the federal government. You are a private collections agency that is being weaponized by an illegal faction of our government, aka the Biden administration. That pandered ass of elites that stole the election.
Oh!
Yeah, I suggest
YouTube. That was not me that said that, okay? I do not want to get in trouble for this. Listen, okay, sir, you've had enough to drink. Okay, go home. Please call yourself an Uber and excuse yourself from this party because, listen, you're gonna get it hemmed the F up. Okay, let's do one more. But listen, I'm trying to tell you guys, he was the most based out of all of them, and I bet you anything that he watches Alex Jones. Okay, I would just go on to bet that. Okay.
That has the temerity.
They're ready for anything.
On none of this.
Oh, no, please,
Thing about the government because they think everything in the government is corrupt, and they're willing to believe anything about the people that they've determined are the good guys, like Trump. You know, like they're so disillusioned. Yeah. They're ready for anything. Moving on.
We ain't vote for none of this shit. All this shit y'all built, we didn't get a vote on none of this. The people did not get a say. You work for the people. What needs to happen
kind of true.
Is somebody in the United States military that has the temerity, the brass, the balls to come forth with some troops and arrest these people and put an end to this.
Sir, I'm gonna stop you right there. Have you seen our military lately? I mean, just have you? Because we have General Milley, who's a fat pig with his, white guilt and his rainbow energy. And then we have the black guy that wears a face shield that still gets COVID. And then we have a bunch of jabbed up idiots in our military when they kicked out all of the unjabbed, pure blood based alpha chads. Okay, so good luck with that wolf ticket that you're trying to sell me. So we might do a part 2 on this one. I'm just getting a lot. It is really funny. It's just, I just love that she picked like the most, like a bunch of old white boomers with beards who look like they're from the swamp or like the backwoods of every corner of America, which God bless those people. I love those people. But is this the best you can do, ma'am? Try harder, okay? Please, just, if you're going to insult us, like, just do it a little better, okay? Just please, okay? So now we're going to get into, speaking of ultra mega chads, based alt-right, if you will, very alt-right individuals. Let's get into some some yay moments, guys. Formerly known as Kanye West. Let's get into some yay moments, and let's just end the video with a bang, okay? Let's just really do it on upright. So here we go, guys. Ew! We don't want your merch. No. Absolutely not. No, ma'am.
Everybody says, who does he...
Okay.
Like, I am a god. Everybody says, who does he think he is? I just told you who I thought I was. A god. I just told you. That's who I think I am. I had plastic surgery because I was trying to look good for y'all. I got liposuction.
Oh, no.
Because I didn't want y'all to call me fat. About slavery for 400 years. For 400 years, that sounds like a choice.
Ooh.
Like,
yikes.
You was there for 400 years and it's all of y'all?
Oh, look at this picture. This is beautiful right here. Love it.
Park.
Look at Corey.
Everybody's trying to I don't give how much you sold. If you playing on radio.
Look at Elliot.
Are you connecting? Picasso is dead.
Yo, and people fail to realize, like, because it's been a slow drip with Ye, okay? But, like, people have not been seeing it because they've been, like, obviously everyone's been in a stupor, and everyone just is stupid and doesn't pay attention to what's going on in life. But if you have been a fan of Ye, like I have, and if you've really been understanding and knowing the genius that is this man and what has been going on with this man, and then you would know, and you would have been appreciating the whole time what he's been doing and what he's been saying, and you'd understand the arc of Ye, if you will. And I just love to see, it's beautiful, guys. Just like, chef's kisses, because when you go back and watch, he's always been on this shit. He's always been like this, he's just a special type of person, and we love that for him. So
Steve Jobs is dead. Walt Disney is dead. Name somebody living that you can name in the same breath.
He's not even looking at her.
Don't tell me about being likable. We got 100 years here.
You ain't got the answers.
I'm asking you.
You ain't been doing the education, bro. You ain't been doing the education. Calm down.
You don't have the answers though.
Calm down.
Because you trying to give me advice about something. You ain't got the answer. You ain't spent $13 million of your own money trying to empower yourself.
Yes, but I spent hundreds of thousands and putting out clothing lines at a smaller degree. All I'm asking you,
and there ain't no Ralph though.
Yo, Taylor, I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish. But Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time.
That was the one, y'all. This really, truly was the one, okay? One of the best moments in history of life. We were living, we loved to see it. We still love to see it. Look at Beyonce's face. This bitch is shook, okay? Nobody knew what he was going to go say whenever he stormed up there. Taylor Swift, you know, she probably had a panic attack. That little tall, twiggy bitch. You know, she needed that. She really needed that. We all needed it. And we thank Ye, formerly known as Kanye West. We thank you. We love you. And great job.
One of the best videos of all time.
Taylor Swift. This was so great.
I want to thank BET for, excuse me, Kanye, I'm going to let you continue, but.
Oh, Lordy. He did that, y'all. We love you. Look at Cam's bitch ass. Ew.
Vic, come on.
Oh no, he banged. Oh! He banged his head on
Kanye. Oh, Kanye. Kanye, you okay? You okay?
This was a moment too. Like all this, the angry Ye with the paparazzi while he was with Kim. This was also a moment in time that we look fondly back on. You know, I just want to say that we love all eras, all eras.
Are you okay? Stop taking pictures,
guys. That moment whenever you like hurt yourself or you embarrass yourself in front of a bunch of people, and then you're so angry that you turn around and like you blame a random person that it had nothing to do with. That's a mood. That's an energy that I relate to.
Take a fucking another photo, man. Don't take another fucking photo, man.
I just got here, homie.
Don't take no photos.
Okay.
Stop it.
Brother,
all of you motherfuckers, stop it, man.
I just got here, brother. I just got here. Kanye, I just got here.
Leave the fucking man alone.
But you'd be crying if he slapped the shit out of you, wouldn't you?
How's it going, Kanye?
Don't say anything to me, man. Like, stop asking me questions. You out in front of my house at 4 a.m. Talking about how's it going? It's not going good. Y'all here trying to take money out to make money off us. That's how it's going. It's 4 a.m. It's 4 a.m. and you ask me how it's going. You know I don't want you to say nothing to me. You hear what I'm saying? Respect that.
To work with Madonna, and I went over her house and we were joking about the Test the Sky video, and I told her I used Pamela Anderson because I grew up on her. She helped, make me turn into a man, and looked like Madonna was getting a little jealous. And I was like, no, I used to jack off to you too. So.
I have not done any drugs. I've drinking a little bit, but even if I wasn't drinking, I would have told you the same thing. What do it take to be number one? You are in the presence of a champion. Bow in the presence of greatness, family. Understand what I'm saying? It's 960. The people came out. The people have chosen. People came out and bought the album. They love the album. I can't walk down the street. Yay, we love the album. I say, man, I know it's great, isn't it?
You ain't got the answers, man. You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers, Sway.
Kanye.
I've been doing this more than you.
Doing what?
You ain't got.
Come on, chill out.
You ain't got the answer.
Okay, let's do one more of Ye. I pulled up two, but I don't want it to end. Okay, so let's just see what we got here, and we probably won't watch the whole thing, but let's just have a few more moments, to live.
Yeah, name 3 things you do when no one is looking.
Smile.
Three things. What is wrong with him? Rest in peace, Twitch.
You feel
by the way.
like your attitude towards women has changed since having daughters?
Nah, I still look at Pornhub and.
I just want to state, because for the record, Ye himself would probably disavow these statements. This was before he came back to being the brother of Christ, the child of God that he is now. So we'll We all make mistakes. We all have unfortunate statements that we made in the past. So I will just say that. We're still kecking for Kanye. I keep detonating tonight. What is this? What is this dance? Oh my god, I like it. What's up, dude?
Kanye. Yo. I'm here to ask 73 questions. I'm ready.
Babe, this is for me.
We're gonna have to react to this.
This is my first time doing this. I'm not actually attempting to do good. This interview is because of the movie The Incredibles.
Oh my god, I miss this
It starts off with the interviews. The superheroes are giving interviews. The wife got a big butt, and I just see our life becoming more and more and more like The Incredibles.
When was the last time you used a pool?
I've never used our pool, actually.
What?
Yeah, can you believe that? But I love our pool. You know, we don't have a jacuzzi.
Can you believe that? Can you believe we don't have a jacuzzi?
It's okay. He's gonna fuck it up dancing. That's one thing you can say about Ye. He's gonna fuck it up every time.
And as a lot of you guys know, we do a Christmas card every year. Kanye would take the card when he saw it online or wherever you got it, and he would Photoshop himself into the card as a joke, and he would then share it with Kim. And this is a card from a couple of years ago. Do we have the picture of? Look at how he shopped himself in. Look at, he stick figured himself
I'm not that
in
good.
between Kim and Kylie right there.
I'm not that good at Photoshop. Sorry.
Kanye, what's the best part about being a dad?
The kids.
It's like I almost borderline like being sued because it's the only time where I can be myself because I sit in those depositions and it'd be hilarious. I remember I was in a deposition with Suge Knight and I had my hands on my face like this, right? And the lawyer was sitting, Suge sitting right there, and Suge's lawyer sitting next to me. He said, "Can you take your hands off your face?" No, I said, "Take your hands off your face." I looked at him and said, he said, take your hands off your face. I said, "Look, sir, you're going to have to ask me nicely to take my hands off my face. Please talk to me with some type of respect." And he says, "Okay, Mr. West, can you please take your hands off your face?" And I said, "No."
Oh my gosh, we do enjoy Ye, don't we, guys? You know, there's not really that much to react to because he speaks for himself, okay? And his actions speak louder than words, guys. So, just a beautiful way to end the video, I think. So let me know what y'all think about everything. Do y'all like the reaction videos? You know, hopefully one day I'll get my webcam to work or something like that. You know, it's just technology, women, you know, doesn't really mix, but we're trying, and that is the most important thing to do, is to just try and give it your best. And that's what I give it every time. So guys, please hit the like button if you liked it. Leave me a comment, you know, let me know what are some other types of videos that you could see, you know, from this channel, or that you would want to see from this channel. And always hit the subscribe button on your way out, guys. It only takes like 1 second. You're going to click out of the video anyways, so you might as well just like find the little subscribe button and just, you know, give it a click for me. I appreciate you so much. So guys, until next time, you know, I will see y'all later. Y'all have a wonderful night, and you know, stay up, guys. Hit the subscribe. Do it now. Right now. Go. Bye. Okay, bye guys.
I'm gonna finish. La la la, wait till I get my money right. Tupac told me back in the days, you know, you had to get your money right, and then you go to war. So I'm going to war.
Excuse me, was you saying something? You can't tell me nothing.
Y'all finally touched the person that's not gonna take it anymore.
You can't tell me nothing.
Okay, can I finish?
Interview adjourned. Peace.